Welcome back to the program, Power to Unite with Elvira. I'm sure lahat po kayo nabitin sa ating magandang discussion with the three Burmese youth dito na walang iba kundi si Grace Lin Lin Nyein. Siya po ay isang English teacher sa Foreign Institute, and Juliette Jojo, siya din po ay isang teacher sa Pyinya Institute of Education, right? This is an institute organized by the Infant Jesus Mission based in Singapore, and then at the same time working together with the Archdiocese, in collaboration with the Archdiocese of Yangon, right? And also Paul Mungia is also another, teacher, but not actually teaching, but a beneficiary also of the institute, and now he's studying at the university to become a social worker. So we learned dun sa unang episode natin kanilang aspiration na napaka-effective po ang kanilang pagiging teacher kasi nakakatulong po. So ngayon naman, ano kayang pag-uusapan namin? Siya po ang subaybayan ninyo sa pagbabalik ng Power to Unite with Elvira. Grace, Juliette, Paul. So once again, thank you so much for bearing with us to have another episode. I'm sure whatever sharing your experience in life and also being a Burmese youth here can really help the world understand your aspiration, that you are all the same all over the world. Grace is an English teacher, although her work is quite different, but she finds fulfillment, right? Because it belongs, maybe as you said, you don't belong to an ethnic group, but it works for you, and by being an English teacher, you said most of your students are Buddhist, Muslim, it never become a problem. Rather, you were able to convince them that, in this institute, because it's run by the Jesuit, they are all welcome. And I think the Catholic education is very highly respected, right?
Yes.
Because like in Hong Kong, I was told by Bishop Stephen, once you graduated from a Catholic school, you can easily landed in a job because they believe that the education with values formation, I think the most important is because there is the values formation that is very important. So is that the case that you see also why the Buddhist, student find it very happy that they were able to express themselves, because what they cannot find, in their tradition, in their belief, they find it something as if a release, right?
Yes,
Grace?
that's true. Mm-hmm. Yes, as you mentioned that, like in Hong Kong, the Catholic school, if the person finish from the Catholic school, they have a more job opportunity, right? Mm-hmm. The same thing here. As the year before, like before the military take over the country, mostly I think nowadays they are the senior. These people are in the highest position because of their Catholic school education based school.
Okay.
They attended this kind of school, so they even like after 20 years, now the country is opening again. And we have a different kinds of institute for English language learning, but some people they prefer to come to the Campion, and also there is another school in Yangon. It's the language institute run by the Delasa brother. Why is most of the Catholic students from the rural area they want to study more. As the country is open and they want to be educated person, so they want to build up for their future. And also they are from the rural area, they don't have enough money to pay for the tuition fees for the other institute, so they just came to the Catholic institute. This is the one reason they came. And as I mentioned that the Buddhist the students, they heard about this from their friends, and also one students. They actually that school is beside the government high school, so the parents they send us. For example, the high school, So they send their children to the high school, and then they also noticed that there is an English language institute beside the high school. So they just, after they finished the school, they just came to here. And also, Myanmar people have a belief that the Catholic or maybe the Christian people, they can speak English better than the Myanmar. This is
okay.
the
connotation.
Yes, that's the way. And also, long times ago, most of the high school are run by the Catholic and the Christian.
Okay.
So from these, this is the image of the Catholic. The very influence to the education.
You mentioned in the first part that when you have problems, you go to the adoration chapel. Why is it you feel that in the adoration chapel you find comfort? What makes you think it's a solution for you?
Before there is no adoration chapel, as I live near to the seminary, they have benediction every Sunday evening.
Okay.
So I joined the benediction. Why there is Eucharist, and also we have adoration. At the time, I pray and I'm blessed. So that was when I was 16. At that time, I was very shocked because he answered my prayer.
Okay.
So that time I feel that he is watching me. That I'm the same. That shocking feeling. I don't know, but stay now like this.
What did you ask probably that because you said you were shocked he answered your prayer?
I asked him because I see that person usually in the Sunday evening. So if I see this person, I won't pass the exam like this. Very simple. If I don't see the person, I will pass. As unfortunately, I saw this person, and also I didn't pass. Actually, I just fill in 1 mark. So this is a way. So I feel that okay, this is very shocking. And then after that, and when I graduated my master degree, I find very big problem with my romantic life. Yeah. So at that time, I'm very depressed, and I even have a trauma. At that time, I go to the adoration chapel, and also I pray, crying, and I feel that after crying in front of him, I'm talking to him like hours, and then I feel relaxed.
Maybe you try to think it over. Why is it that it has happened to you? Because maybe that is your mission,
Might be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why not try it?
Yes.
That you can start.
We don't
because,
have that kinds of mission in Myanmar yet.
Yes.
I think this kinds of group, like Dora group or something, like they have a same feeling about how to adore the Eucharist and like
so.
this. Yeah.
Because Cardinal Bo mentioned in my interview with him that he plans, I think almost all the dioceses, 16 dioceses here in Myanmar, they are planning to add more adoration chapel for the people to have a place to worship, to talk, Maybe as a youth leaders, maybe you can do that, right? Think it over. This is just a suggestion because of how you share it with me,